I am struggling so much with people not understanding ceramic coatings, how to get the most out of them, how to preserve their vehicles, and what environment a ceramic coating is best suited for. So once again, I just talked myself out of a $1,400 sale and now probably doing a $500 sale. But in the long run, this is better for the customer. They have a Toyota Highlander, and it is an older customer, and they go through the Riptide car wash here in Lancaster. The biggest issue that I was noticing is that she has a lot of black specks all over the vehicle, and when you look closer at the tires, there's a ton of solvent-based tire dressings that have just been sprayed on a dirty car, accumulated to now it's the point where I look like a mechanic trying to remove all of the solvent-based tire dressing. And I texted the customer just to let them know, hey, there might be additional fees for the kind of tar removal that I'm having to do on the tires, on the trim to get all of this off. And we were texting back and forth, and I figured, I just go ahead and give her a call. It's easier that way. So I asked her, like, how do you typically maintain the vehicle? It sounds like you're using the car wash to apply the tire dressing, because she said, should I discontinue that at the car wash? I said, most definitely. But, if I'm, inquiring about the car wash, is that how you primarily plan on maintaining your vehicle? And she said, yeah, I go through the Riptide, and they have moved in full force here in Lancaster, and even my own parents have used them in the past. I think I might actually continue to be using them because I get it. It's convenient. It does a decent job at cleaning your car. And when I say decent, I mean barely decent. Wheels are always dirty. The back tailgates, there's always like lines in the dirt for dirty cars. Like I can immediately spot those vehicles driving down the road, let alone the holograms, the brush marks, the staining from the soaps, etc. But their car is clean and shiny for the most part. But she said, yeah, I have had some issues where every time I drive, I get these black spots on the paint. I have to like kind of rub them off. And I said, yeah, that's your tire dressing, and it's slinging off before it has a chance to dry, but also it's kind of being reapplied over top of a dirty tire. But she said, yeah, okay, I can kind of eliminate doing that. And I said, all right, well, you're wanting me to put a 4+ year ceramic coating on your vehicle, and that's going to be over $1,200 for me to do on a vehicle this size. If you're planning on going through the automatic car wash with brushes, you're probably not even going to see like half of that life. I don't care what kind of coating you're putting on there, whether it's pro grade, prosumer grade, whatever. Automatic car washes are going to cut the life of your ceramic coating in half, if not by more. From the swirls, from the scratches, we're scratching off paint with their brushes. Also, their soaps can stain. Yes, ceramic coatings are going to be more chemically resistant, but they're not chemical proof. And when we scratch our vehicle, you're taking the coating with it. So realistically, she's not going to get the most out of her investment. And I hate charging people for something that they're not going to get the most out of, especially older people that maybe they don't understand. They just know, I go through the car wash, I want my car to have wax and stay clean and not have to wax it as frequently. But there needs to be an education in understanding if you use the automatic car wash as your primary way of washing your vehicles, a ceramic coating is probably not a good fit for you, realistically. So then she said, well, what are my choices? And well, I said, we can put like a ceramic spray coating on there. We don't necessarily have to polish the vehicle. There's not as much prep. They're not as expensive. There's not as much of a cure time. They will last 9 to 12 months versus 1.5 to 2 years. Yes, because even if I put a 5-year coating on there, you might only get 1.5 years out of it. But it is a huge reduction in price, a huge amount of less effort that I have to put into it. But it will withstand it more frequently. But I said, you probably are better off coming twice a year to me. We can do something like this, a ceramic spray coating that even if we put a ceramic sealant on there, that's 4 to 6 months. If we're going through the car wash, that's probably only going to be 2 to 3 months. So a ceramic spray coating is going to last longer. Yeah, you're not probably going to get 12 months out of it, maybe more like 6 to 9. But if they come twice a year and we do something like that, that way, bookend to bookend, you're going to have protection, you're going to have easier maintenance, and if you can, then go through a non-touch car wash. Less damage from the brushes, still have potential issues with the soaps, but again, those are things that we can deal with if we start to have staining, if we start to have scratches on the paint from brushes, soaps, life, etc. If we polish to remove those things, I haven't voided your investment of the ceramic coating. A ceramic spray coating we can just easily reapply. So for those of you that have the idea in your head that you want a ceramic coating, but you're going through the automatic car wash as your primary way, hopefully this helps you understand, is that an investment worth making? What are your options then? Otherwise, if I don't recommend it. Because if this was my parents, that's what I would recommend. Just come to me twice a year. We'll make sure we have protection, do a ceramic spray coating or really freaking good ceramic sealant, and to put protection on twice a year. And if we have to polish, we polish, but we haven't voided the investment. We can just reapply protection. But you should only have to polish your vehicle every 2 to 3 years, all right? And especially on a white car, you're not gonna notice swirls and scratches quite as much. That's the one thing going for her. But I am struggling so much with people not understanding ceramic coatings, how to get the most out of them, how to preserve their vehicles, and what environment a ceramic coating is best suited for. So if you have a daily driver, garage clean that you can maintain yourself, do a good contact wash, rinseless wash, even a non-touch car wash, but dry it with a ceramic detailer every 3 to 4 weeks. That is an ideal vehicle for a ceramic coating. But if you are, going through the automatic car wash daily, your vehicle is parked outside under a tree, or you don't wash it at all, a ceramic coating is probably not going to be the best thing for you. You're not going to get the most out of it. You might have some water spotting issues. You're going to get clogging. It's not going to perform. We're going to have to do a lot more work to get the coating performing for you. So there is a little bit of nuance with ceramic coatings, and some of you might say it's not worth it, and you might not be wrong. But for those of you that like washing your cars, you have a garage that you can store it in, and you want to try to just make maintenance easier, yes, you're the right fit for a ceramic coating. But for those of you that don't like washing your cars, and you have a vehicle parked outside under a tree, and you're going through the automatic car wash, maybe just bring it to a detailer twice a year, get a good ceramic sealant, ceramic spray coating applied, call it a day. Address issues as they need to be addressed, but that way we're not running the risk of polishing and removing your coating. I know I'm being repetitive, but I just want you guys to get it, okay? Ceramic coatings aren't right for everyone, but hopefully this helps clear up some of the confusion. If you have questions, let me know in the comment section down below. But I just lost $1,000 on this, and that's okay, because I'll be able to rest easy knowing that I didn't charge my customer unnecessarily. I didn't put something on there that they're not going to get the most out of, and now we've been able to educate, inform, and help them get the most out of what we put on their vehicle. All right, guys, we're going to keep moving. We got a lot of work to do on this, but not as much work, thankfully. But we'll see you guys in the next detail.